Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Tuesday morning, and we are live. Holla back. Holla back if you hear me. Holla back. Let me get a mic check. Do my mic sound nice? Check one. Yeah. Miss T said the mic sound nice. Yes, thank you, Diamond Diva, Eve Parker, Lillian Pickney. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am so glad you can hear me. Yes. Good morning, y'all. I am doing what I do Monday through Friday. How about you? Shout out to the lady mods of this channel. They show up in blue and they got the wrenches. Okay. Hey girls, how y'all doing this morning? Shout out to the members. They show up in green, green. Don't be so mean, okay? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Shout out to the Tea Talkers. They be in the chat. They keep us engaged. We appreciate you. Yes, Bush Watchers and those in the wacky weeds too. Good morning. Another day, another dollar. Okay. Another day, another dollar. We got to go because we owe. So we got to go. We got to go. Mm-hmm. Yep. We got to get out of here, y'all. Anyway, we got us a little bit to talk about this morning, child. Just a little bit. A lot, really, with Clarissa. Oh, my gosh. She could just take up this whole morning show. Clarissa could just take up this whole morning show. And that ain't even it because this is just with Angela Yee. I got a whole live from her yesterday, and I got to talk about it. Because why not? If she feed me, I'm gonna eat. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If she feed us, we ought to eat. Okay? Okay, because what are we? Content creators. And what's she doing? Giving us content and we create. Yep, that's how it works. That's how it works. Sorry, not sorry. But hey, if she gonna feed us, we might as well eat. What the fuck? She know what she doing. But anyway, did y'all go subscribe to her YouTube channel? Cause she's trying to get them numbers up so she can share that video with y'all about that she's saying about Papoose. Okay. So she needs y'all to subscribe over there to the channel. She says she's not gonna share it with the public until she gets 225K. And she started at 210 and now she's sitting on 211. So, you know what I'm saying? She needs some subscribers so y'all can hear that whole song about a man being faithful. Baby, that's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Girl, you ought to live a little bit. You ought to live a little bit. Because if you live long enough, you know you can't say things like that out your mouth. Because you don't know what somebody gonna do. Child, you don't know. You can say what you gonna do, but that's the only body you control is yours. But you don't control nobody else when they out and about. And you don't know what they gonna run into, what kind of temptation that they might give into. You don't know. So don't be out here so proud talk about somebody faithful, honey, because child, please. Mm-mm. I can tell you a thing about that. Keep on living, you'll find out. I think you live long enough because you know you ain't faithful your damn self. So you know if you know you play games like that, then you know other people play them too. That's the thing I don't get. You play the game yourself. Let's just go ahead and call a thing a thing. Because when you was with Papoose, you was still with Tony Rich. So you know about a thing or two about cheating. Allegedly, that's what the people say. You were with both of them guys at the same time. Yeah. Hmm. I'm just saying. I don't know. Okay. Yes, Diamond said we are on our way to 10K. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. And shout out to all the new people. We had an influx of new people. I think yesterday or the day before. So shout out to some of y'all. If y'all here this morning, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel over here. We kind of, like to have fun, keep things light or funny. I don't really bring no news over here because I find it to be depressing. Do I watch it? Hell yeah, I watch it and I be keeping up with what's going on. But I mean, I don't see everything in person. But for the most part, I try to stay up, with the stuff that's gonna make us laugh, give us a good day. If I got some sad stuff, it's gonna be in the front. We're gonna talk about that first, get it out the way, and then we're gonna laugh or joke or something over here. Okay. So if that's what you like, you in the right place. Or we also pray for one another and we respect one another over here. And that's about it. That's about it. That's the best way I could describe us over here at the T Talk House. Welcome in here. Y'all are so welcome. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get this morning started. Y'all know I be trying to follow a story all the way through now. So now we back here with Ray J this morning. No, he's not on the thumbnail, but I'm gonna talk about him real quick because y'all he did do an apology. He did an apology and he said that he don't represent Brandy's brand. Okay. He said he don't represent Brandy's brand. So I guess Brandy must have called his ass up and told him that if he don't get that shit straight because she don't agree with what he said nor how he said it, okay, that's what I'm thinking, y'all. That's what I'm thinking.
Listen, I'm gonna go all out for who I believe in and who I love. And Brandy has been the one who has put me on, who has given me my opportunities to become successful in every aspect, from acting to singing to TV, and the list goes on. I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be where I am today without Brandy, right? And so this apology is to Brandy and Brandy only, and to Brandy's brand. There's a lot of things that I might say or do controversy-wise, right? But to tie both of those things into each other is not okay. Some of the things I said was absolutely concerning, disrespectful, and heartless. I never want to attach Brandy into that much disrespect that I portrayed to the world. That should have been on a rant that only Ray J was.
Mm-hmm. So that's as far as I'm going with that. But anyway, I think somebody called him, either his mom or his sister, and they said, listen here, listen here, listen here. Don't you be going out there in person us like that, all that you was doing. Remember, he said he wanted to get the people for nerve diseases and everything, remember? He said he was going to take them people raw. I said, well, Ray J, is you coming out or is you threatening these people? Which one is it? Because I'm confusion. Is you coming out or is you threatening them people? Which one is it? And you've been watching them people all the time, Ray. And then you want to, I don't know. I was confused. I don't know about y'all. But Ray had me over here clutching my pearl shit. But anyway, basically he said that Brandy didn't have shit to do with it, and that was his feelings. And he did say now he only apologizing to his sister, so he meant what he said to them guys. He said, "I'm only apologizing to Brandy," so he meant what he said. So hey, y'all better hide your butts. That's all I'm saying. Hide your butts, cause Ray J coming after him. At least that's what he said, y'all, not me. I didn't say it. Now, I did not say it. Now, y'all, I seen Portia Little Baby. Y'all know it's her birthday. And y'all know I'm a Portia fan. Well, if you don't, you do now. And so PJ sings her song every year, and she's getting better and better. So I'm going to have to worry y'all with this little song of PJ, because nobody in my house going to know who PJ is, but y'all do.
Turn it up. Turn your mic up a little bit. We want a nice round so people in the back can hear.
PJ Day. PJ Day. Everybody get up, it's PJ Day. PJ Day.
Yes.
PJ Day. Everybody jump up, say hooray.
Yeah. PJ Day.
PJ Day. Everybody get up, it's PJ Day.
Yeah. Yay! Woo!
That's all right, girl.
Yeah, honey bunny.
Baby, she gonna break that song every day, every year. You hear me? It's PJ Day. She done added another little line in there. Next year we might get another line to her. A year older, she added a new line in there, baby. Because she did not have that jump up and say hooray. She surprised herself when she was rhyming. That is too cute, y'all. She is so adorable. I love me some PJ. She's so innocent. Yes. Boy, don't you mess that baby up like Miss Diane did you. I'm just saying. I don't know, Portia. I am gonna take after you when I do get me another boo. He gonna have to have my name. Happy birthday, PJ, over here from the Tea Talkers, girl. Happy birthday. We like your little song. Now, y'all, another follow-up. Remember they was talking about Auntie Tina's stuff had got suspended and everything. They shut her place down and they opened it back up. Well, somebody got all the facts. Let's listen in.
Thawed seafood labeled Keep Frozen and gumbo that inspectors say was stored in a freezer at an unlicensed off-site location. That's what's in these records that we obtained about the temporary shutdown of Mama Tina's Gumbo at the Houston Rodeo. According to the complaint, the customer ate gumbo in the afternoon and later reported vomiting, chills, nausea, and fever. She even said she was throwing up blood. Health department records say inspectors learned the gumbo was cooled, put into buckets, then taken off-site to be frozen before coming back to the rodeo site to thaw for service without any documentation showing safe cooling and storage times. Inspectors also wrote they observed shrimp and crab labeled keep frozen that were no longer frozen. Any of the food that wasn't frozen had to be discarded. The records say operators were cooperative and inspectors returned March 17th for a pre-opening check. The report says they swapped from a refrigerator trailer to a freezer trailer. Food was frozen solid and gumbo would be made on site daily.
Okay, y'all. So that's what they saying had happened. The food wasn't being treated right. I guess that's how the gal got sick. Y'all know you can't be cooling food down, warming it back up, doing all that. Especially no seafood. You have got to be very careful with seafood. Seafood will get people all sick. Well, as we see, that's probably how the young lady got sick. I don't know, but she's not the only one, because I seen a man that was sick too. It's just that young lady called the health department, and they went straight down there. And I bet you she owed them people some money too. They're gonna keep that on the hush. Now that's the part that's gonna be on the hush. Cause baby, she done already contacted that gal. She done already contacted her. You don't need to take me to court. I got you, girl. Listen. Y'all think I'm playing? That's gonna be the richest gumbo she ever ate. I bet you. Her and that dude, because that dude too, he done made a video too. You know they done reached out to him, the team. How much we owe you? Cause please. Y'all know how the rich folks do it now. Don't play like y'all don't know. I'm just saying, I ain't want to gossip, but I'm just saying. I think that's very close to what had happened. Chris Brown, y'all. Chris Brown is telling the folks why he respects 50 Cent more than anybody in the industry. I think that's pretty big. 50 Cent be doing a lot of stuff for people behind the scenes. The people usually come out and tell it, not 50. He's not one of those ones who come out and say, hey, I did this for Ye or this or that. Except for when the only time I seen him do it now, I did see him do it one time now. I had to catch myself. But that was with Big Meech and Lil Meech. And he had put Lil Meech on and they was doing a show about Big Meech and all that. And then Big Meech, soon he got out, he went to Rick Ross and started planning the production, all this other stuff. And 50 said, all right, I got you, and cut him off. Cut Little Meech off and Big Meech. He said, nope, I cut the whole show off, BMF. Show got to go. Show got to go. That's what he said, and the show went, and Lil Meech was out of a job just like that. But you know what I just realized why I'm saying this in my head? Y'all, what did Big Meech and Rick Ross ever do together? They ain't made no money since the man came home. So you went and fucked up a sure thing. 50 Cent was a sure thing. You went and fucked up a sure thing. This man had your son on the big screen telling your story. You know what I'm saying? Giving life to your story. And what you do? You get out here with his number one hater, or they hate each other. They don't get along. You get out here and post up with this man and this man face. What you thought it was? How you do that when that man had already been putting bread on your table when he was feeding your son while you was in there in the lockup place? Clink, clink, you know. Yeah, I think that was kind of foul. But anyway, let's listen to Chris. Then we're going to go ahead and just get into some Clarissa, because she might take up more time than any of these people.
See, I respect 50 the most out of anybody. He's crazy. Because, and that's where I kind of get some of my ideas, because I don't have time for being fake. Like, he don't play the politics. He don't play the politics. He is him all day, and I'm the same way. So I actually met 50 when I was 12 years old. I did a G-Unit campaign with him, with me and my best friend. So we did a campaign, and I remember me singing for him and just, you know, being on the photo shoot like, man, we do music, whatever. And they always liked our music, but you know, I as an artist now, I can understand why they wouldn't just sign us on the spot, because we don't just do that. We hear somebody rap or somebody that's good. Oh man, you dope, cool. As I progressed, when he saw me as a actual entertainer, he's like, I said, you don't remember me? He was like, bro, you was the little boy that was at the little, shoot, boom, boom, and he remembers. So he always had a respect for me because he knew me from actually a little kid.
That was pretty dope, I think, anyway. Uh-huh. That was so weird. Yeah, that was pretty dope. So every time, to me, most people that's telling stuff about 50 Cent, it's usually something nice or he did this or that for me. So when people say he not a family man, he not this, he not that, sometimes family can be other people. So I don't know. I think he's sexy still, so I don't know. He be fighting, he be trolling, that's his business. He troll how he want to troll shit. I'ma still keep looking at him though, y'all, because he be looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this girl, Clarissa Shields, y'all, because I think she might take up most of the ride. Because she be saying weird shit, y'all. She be saying weird shit. Now y'all know she did. I got some sound bites. I cannot bring the video. If you want to watch the video, you have to go over to Angela Yee, way up with Angela Yee. But I do have the sound bites, okay? But I'm not gonna play the videos, okay? Because that's them people property and let them play how they want to play it. Okay, now, first of all, she talks about her music. They ask her about her music. And this foolish girl says she can only sing when she's singing about Papoose. This is when you know something is wrong. The elevator not going all the fucking way up and she not playing with a full deck. Or even she just got very, 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 very low self-fucking-esteem.
Is there plans to do a full project?
Yes, I want to do an EP with singing songs and rapping songs on here. But it seemed like my singing songs, I can only sing about Pap.
Oh God.
I cannot just going there and singing. But you know what? I have to thank my girl, Ari Lennox. I sent her the song with me and Pap, and she just sent me so many voice memos, gave me the okay, told me to put it out. I was scared, and she was like, "Girl, you did this for your birthday, for your man." Like she was just so ecstatic. She loved the song.
I love Ari Lennox, and she's so funny.
She is.
Yeah, she got an amazing sense of humor. I
love her, and I just thank her for even just letting me be comfortable and vulnerable in that space to send her my music, and she just so excited, so I dropped it. But yeah, we got Kill Out. We got Faithful will be out next week. That song for Papoose. And then we got Bad Guy out with my nephew right here.
I know,
Bug
that's
Guy
right.
D-Baby.
You the bad girl.
Right. You know what? You need to run that. You need to play that. I'm telling you. It's a bop.
You got to ask the people to play your music. Girl, they don't want to play it. Okay? They don't want to play. When you got to ask them to play your music, they don't want to play it. They would have already played it. They knew you was coming there. They knew you was coming when you called them up and told them that you wanted to come. After Shadeja Green left, then you wanted to go over there so you could speak after her and debunk what she said or come on there and try to play the victim. And I got something to say about that too, but we're going to get there. Now, what the hell you mean you can only sing a song for Papoose? And this is Ari Lennox's fault. I want y'all to know that this song is all Ari's fault because Ari should have told the truth. First of all, there's way too much auto-tune and I can't even hear you. That's what Ari should have said. If you're going to sing, then you're going to have to be able to sing, sweetheart, because that is auto-tune like a mother sucker. I hear your voice in the background of the auto-tune. But again, she didn't have no advice for you, maybe to use some other words, change them words. I wouldn't do faithful. Like, where is the sisterhood in this? Where is the sisterhood? And you can only sing about Papoose. Do you know how foolish you sound? I can only sing about Papoose. No, you can't sing at all. Now, you sound a little bit cute when you rapping. I ain't going to sit here and hate on nobody. You sound a little bit cute. I like the way you put your little box and stuff in there with it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, Mrs. Knock a bitch out. Yeah, you be sounding cute when you rapping. But leave that singing to the people that can sing, girl. If you got to put that much auto-tune on, you can't sing no way. So don't worry about, that's all you can do is write about Pap, then don't worry about it, girl. Keep on rapping. Keep on rapping. You said that song going straight to the toilet paper? Child, I'm trying to tell you, because who want to hear that shit? Ain't nobody singing that song. Ain't nobody gonna go to the place. You make music. You supposed to make music that other people want to listen to. Nobody want to hear. I wrote this song for you. No, girl, no. I'm not gonna ask nobody to play that. But anyway, y'all, she had a little bit more to say. She had something to say about 50 Cent. She claims she sent 50 these papers and she's suing 50 Cent. But what I want to know is why you not suing the man where it came from. This is the weirdest shit to me. Is that you trying to sue 50 Cent because he got 38,000 followers on Instagram and old boy don't got that many? But that's how this worked, though. He's the one who came out and said that he messed with you. He told 50 that. So you better go back and sue him. Why you ain't tried to sue him yet? He came out, made a song. They called me Mr. Get Up in There. Like, you call me Mr. Get Up in There, like he was talking to you. Then he came out and made one to say you for the streets. He said both songs was inspired by you. She called me Mr. Get Up in There. Now, everybody know what he talking about, girl. Why you not suing him, though? I want to know why you not suing him. Because that boy told it him. He didn't tell him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Listen, I'm not here to give nobody a platform but myself. But I will say this. 50 Cent has been sent paperwork for even insinuating and saying that I slept with this guy, I was romantic with this guy, sexually involved with this guy. All that is a lie. But I just wish 50 would have gotten a booth. Like, right. I thought he was a rapper. What is 50 Cent? Is he a rapper? Is he a producer? Is he a actor? What is he?
I tell you what he is. He a business mogul. That's what he is. He got real money. While you out here playing with that little bit of money you got, this man signed $100 million deals yesterday with Planet Hollywood. We talked about it yesterday. This man signed $100 million deals with Planet Hollywood out there in New York. Got me ready to rent cars now because I'm going to be checking out what he doing. So, girl, what you talking about? Who is he? He don't got to get in the booth because Papoose still stuck on a dream deferred. Okay? Because Papoose stuck on a dream deferred, still trying to rap. We showed him in the early days we didn't want him. He's still trying to stuff himself down our throat. Nobody wants to go in the club and say, put on Papoose. And I don't know too many people that want to ride around in the car with that shit on, for real. So what I'm saying is, 50 is somebody. You want him to get in the booth because that's where your man stuck at. Your man stuck. He's stuck in his dream where he wanted to be a rapper. He wanted to be an inspiring rapper. He wanted to be a big name. That's why he attached himself to Remy Ma. Now you gave him a different dream. And now he want to be a boxing promoter. He want to, now he got you. Now he can bring other people under his wing over there at the Win Records. Because he got Clarissa Shields. He got Clarissa Shields over there. Huh? So who is 50? Shit, I bet you always talking about somebody's bank account. Put your motherfucking bank account up against 50's bank account. How about that? Put your bank account up to 50's bank account. It'd be like a whale sucking on a Tic Tac. Huh? That's how small your bank account is to his. And you gonna say who is 50? Girl, stop playing with me. That's when the delusion sets in. You say Pat belongs to Remy? Child, I already know the rules. I already know how it go. That's why I said I got so much more to talk about with Clarissa girl because she was over there yesterday on her thing talking about God this and God that and God bless her. Child, God don't bless no mess. And we gonna stop all that. We make choices. Okay? And sometimes they bad. But God did not send you another woman's husband, especially not an old ass one. That girl, bye. God did not send him to you. He did not. And you're not gonna tell me no different, because I know God better than that. Now we make bad choices, but that ain't your blessing. But it might end up being your curse because you got too many warnings. You getting too many warnings and you not listening. I'm telling you, I hate to see it. I would hate to see it, but you're putting too much stock in that man that belongs to somebody else. You're putting too much stock in a man that belongs to somebody else. I'm sorry. There's no way I would do it. You out here telling people you want a baby. Next year, y'all, you said next year the content gonna look different because you gonna have a baby next year. So your content gonna look different. You planning babies with a man who ain't got enough respect for you to go get a goddamn divorce. And you planning babies with him? Since you're gonna be another baby mama. Okay? So you're gonna be another baby mama with that thinking, girl. With that thinking you got going, that's exactly what you're gonna be. Because you don't why you trying to give him a baby before he even get a divorce and you get the opportunity to see if he will marry you, Clarissa? Because just because he will fuck you don't mean he will marry you. Okay? Just because he'll lay up with you, spend your money, travel with you, go to all these places with you so he can be in the limelight, baby, that don't mean that he will marry you. Okay? That's not what that means. She says she ain't boxing until maybe June, July, August. If she, if then. That's what she said. That's what she said on her live. I gotta edit that one out a little bit. But some of it's on my channel already. But yeah, she said yeah, she don't know when she fighting again. She ain't even got no fight on the book. So I hope she ain't trying to fight Shadeja Green right after she come off of this fight with Lonnie Daniels, because is she gonna fight Lonnie Daniels? I think that's who she can ready fight. Shadeja is, yeah. So and it's gonna be right there in New York. You say yes, I see that, but until there's paperwork that says otherwise, Pat belongs to Remy. Yeah, that's it right there. That's what people don't get. Let me tell you something. Marriage is a whole motherfucking contract that is recognized by every fucking state, every country, everywhere, right? So listen to this. She say that's a man. Let something happen to his ass. And I'm not talking about. I don't speak, on the live no nobody. But let his ass pass out and can't speak for himself. Who is next to kin? And let her sign some shit, and something happened to that man, and Remy will sue the fuck out of her. That's Remy's husband. That's not her husband. He needs to get a divorce, and then he can make her his wife, since he loves her so much, and she is the love of his life. That's what she say. He is the love of her life. It's the love of my life. This is my lady. I love her. How is that the love of your life when you married to another woman that you said was the love of your life? Is that just what you say? Is that just one of your lines or some shit? Because you said Remy was the love of your life. Now this is the love of your life. Which one is it? Anyway, she had something to say about Shadeja too, y'all.
You rattled off some names.
Yeah.
Now, Shadeja Green was one of those people.
Oh, I just love her so much.
And she was just here. She told me that you had an issue with her, and rightfully so, because she worked with one of your opponents previously, like kind of, and she was like, and I was wrong for that.
Yes.
Okay, so she did mention that. And
don't we love accountability?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I love that. So just to make this story short, I was getting ready to fight against Christina Hammer, and me and Shadeja at the time were very close friends. Like when her brother had been shot, I'm calling and checking on her when she was in a contract with this promoter. I helped her get out the contract. Like that was really my friend,
okay.
and like a sister. So now that I'm getting ready to have my first undisputed fight, you're going and helping the girl that everybody think can beat me, and you're going to fly all the way over there to Germany and train with her and spar with her. And at the time, I felt like Shadeja knew how to mimic me a little bit because we had sparred a couple times. So I said, "You really finna help somebody get ready for me?"
right.
And I hit her up too to come to the camp to work with me because I felt like I can't spar with a lot of girls because it's just too easy.
Yeah, you spar with the men.
I spar with the men. So I was like, hey, come and work with me. She told me that she couldn't. So you can't work with me, but you can work with her. So I was, and then it caught me off guard too. This is back. I was probably about I was 21, 22. So it hurt my feelings because it was like this my girl.
Yeah.
So that really caught me off guard when she did that. And after that, I just was like, I don't really mess with her like that. And at first, she kind of blew it off as if, oh yeah, it was the money, it was this, it was that. But it just was like at the end of the day, the odds haven't been against me in many fights, but the odds was against me that fight.
Okay.
And this girl was 21-0, 10 knockouts. I'm 6-0. And you wanted to help her, and it just was like, dang, like you the op for real. So I just quit messing with her from that, and from there I just was like, I'm not. It just showed.
So you said she was the op. Because she went somewhere where she was getting paid and already knew you wanted her to come, and she would have had to foot her own bill. She had sparred with you before, she said, and you never paid her to come. She always had to pay for everything. Everything. So now this young lady was footing the whole bill, paid for her to come to Germany, by the way. Germany, like you said. Now I got an opportunity to go to another country. Somebody else is paying for it. This is a great opportunity. Somebody else paying for it. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to make this bag by sparring with this young lady. And I get to go see Germany. Yeah, I would have went with that girl too. You wasn't paying her. You wasn't paying her. So maybe you her fucking op. Maybe you her op for real. Maybe you was the op because you wasn't paying her nothing, but she was your good friend. She was your good friend, but you wanted her to foot all the bill to come help you out. You wanted her to pay for it, but she was your good friend. Okay. Okay. If you say so. I don't find that Shadeja was the op. I think she took advantage of an opportunity to go to another country, to go spar with somebody and get paid. Okay? And it was a nice bag, she said. You didn't offer her shit. You didn't offer her no money, sis. So yeah, it was about the money. It wasn't about being your op. It was about the money. She wanted a freebie. Exactly. She wanted a freebie. They say she don't pay them girls now that she was with them olives. But y'all, I think they mad at each other. I think them olives over there, they not getting along, child. I'm telling you, I think she found out some of them olives was rotten. I showed y'all. I was over there in them comments. Shout out to Taisha J. I was over there in them comments, y'all. And I seen that lady over there. She said that they got recordings of the olive, one of the head olive, the beady girl, the one that used to braid her hair. Said she got recordings of her over there talking about her like a dog, and said that she told them people that she did mess with that boy. So I'm trying to tell y'all, she done got rid of them olives because every day now she got something in her stories. And we go live tonight. I'll show you because I've been collecting like the squirrels, I just been collecting them. But look, she got something up there every day, y'all, about She don't like somebody or somebody in her camp is a snake. Yeah, she's like people's snakes right in your camp. I said, oh yeah, she mad about that. You said Clarissa not a girl's girl, but they said that they've been telling people she don't pay them right. All that been coming out. So she probably got rid of them girls. And then again, it might not even, some of that might not even be true, but guess what? Even though some of it might not be true, Papoose might be trying to isolate her too, so he can but that's what them motherfucking niggas would love bomb the fuck out of you and then get you to get rid of all your people, so you ain't got nobody to tell you, because sometimes you don't see stuff, but people from the outside looking in might see something you overlook. Yeah, but that's why they want everybody to get away. That's how some dudes is. But at any rate, child, she ain't done. I wasn't even done, y'all, because this fool said that the reason why she gets so much hate and Lotto don't get so much hate is because it's a hate train. It's bots out here doing this. We buying bots. It's bots. Y'all are bots, she said. Anybody who talking about Clarissa Shields and all this other stuff is a bot. Let me just let y'all hear her say it so y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to confuse y'all.
Now, another reason that you were trending recently is because Lotto announced that she's pregnant. She did that, and I saw people.
I was trending from that?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen this, but everybody was posting like, okay, now y'all need to give her the same treatment y'all was giving Clarissa, because they're saying that 21 Savage is married, and they're like, y'all was dogging Clarissa, for that for a period of time.
Well, let's just call it what it is. It's a paid hate train. It's paid. It's not real. It's not something that people really feel. They're trying to convince others to feel that way. That's not real. Whenever I go out, when you see the hate online compared to the love in real life, when it don't add up, it's just not real. The internet is they're paying bots and paying for comments and paying to promote a certain narrative. In real life, nobody has ever walked up to me and said anything about nothing like that. Everybody crack jokes about.
First of all, who's gonna walk up to you and say it? How many people you think gonna walk up to you and say it? Not because they scared, but that's just like that's I don't think people normalize that. People have their opinions online. I don't think people are paid to say what they're saying. I think that most people just not gonna walk up to you and say, "Oh, you fucking Remy husband." Most people not gonna do that. So all these people out here is not paid bots, and most of them you're not gonna see because they don't even support you or your career. They just know you because you fucking Remy husband, and Remy exposed y'all. That's why people know you. A lot of people know you from fucking that lady husband, Clarissa. Most of the people out here talking about you ain't even boxing fans. So where you gonna see them at? For them to come up to you and say some shit. And these stars out here, most of them fake as fuck. We already see that. Shit, you been on the Sherry Shepherd show, Tamara Hall show. Yeah, you. I would have you on my show. You a boxer. But I wouldn't bring your dusty ass boyfriend who's somebody else's husband. No, ma'am. That's part of your life we wouldn't even talk about. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm sure that when these people call you up and invite you on their motherfucking platforms because they know your ass is trending, you already done told them you want to talk about your relationship, because you could have told them, I don't want to talk about fucking that lady husband. You could have told them that. You could have said, that's my relationship is not a topic I want to discuss. You also could be very quiet about your relationship. So let me tell you the real reason why people stay on your fucking neck and they don't bob a lotto. It's not because the fucking bots are paid. It's because Lotto ain't out here prancing around with somebody's husband. I ain't never seen Lotto out here with 21 Savage. I just heard that it was a rumor that she was having a baby by the boy, and then she popped out with a big old belly. She stayed inside, and then she came outside right before she gave birth to her baby. That's cool. Then they say 21 Savage is not even married. I don't know if that man married or not. I don't even know him like that. But when the fuck was Lotto out here prancing around with somebody's husband for us to talk about her? And Angela Yee, I didn't even see all that, what you talking about. I feel like you felt that way. And you just wanted to make that a topic. You wanted to make that a topic. You wanted to make Lotto being pregnant by 21 Savage a motherfucking topic. So you done attach that shit to Clarissa Shields because maybe it didn't get the win you thought it should have got. Maybe people didn't go on Lotto the way you wanted them to. But again, when the fuck was Lotto out here prancing around with 21 Savage? Like, yeah, I got this lady husband. I'm fucking this lady husband. Nobody seen that. When did we see that? The shit don't even add up. So, Angela, it's giving you wanted people to get on Lotto's ass so you done attach that girl to Clarissa Shields because the two don't even compare. They don't compare. Now, if 21 Savage is married, then Lotto did what most motherfucking side chicks do. They keep their motherfucking mouth closed. Huh? They keep their fucking mouth closed until it's time for them not to keep their mouth closed. A good one anyway. I ain't never been one, but I'm just saying, you trying to ruin people's marriage. Now, from what I'm understanding, 21 Savage was married for, I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody getting deported, but y'all know what I'm trying to say without saying it. Shit. That's what the people saying. That was what that was about, them papers. Them papers. I need them papers. But they got kids, so if it was about papers, they put papers and everything else together too, huh? But either way, like I said, I ain't seen Lotto out here with that man bragging and boasting about him being her man. She ain't even came out her own mouth and said it. Y'all just saying it. That lady ain't came out her mouth and said a goddamn thing to nobody. I didn't hear that lady say she was pregnant by 21 Savage. This is what the internet said. It's what the internet said. So Lotto, again, is not out here bragging and boasting about being with somebody's husband. So that's the difference with Clarissa. And Angela, you've been out here too long not to know that. So I just think you might not like Lotto. And you want people to go at Lotto. That's what I think. That's what I really think that question was about. And that's my opinion. I can have my opinion all I want to. And it's not looking like you was being genuine to me. That's just all I'm saying. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, y'all, the wheels done stop. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Thank you, all 189 of y'all, for spending y'all morning with me because you could have been asleep or anywhere. All right. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. And don't forget to continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with the world because you never know who might need it, y'all. You don't know what people going through, and your smile could change the direction of their entire day. Okay? Treat people how you want to be treated in life, whether it's on your job, in the grocery store, wherever you at. Okay? And then last but certainly not least, YOLO, baby. YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. All right. I love y'all. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all. Wow.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump on jealousy, my bad. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your better. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your better. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics to your like the sound. Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a cut, put that on cut when it gets hard. Stay on my
I can tell you're green with envy.